Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today I have a story for you. A story about someone who thought she already knew everything and what happened when life sent her a quiet, powerful lesson she never expected. So, let's begin. In a busy city, there was a young woman named Olivia. Olivia had just finished her studies and landed her first big job at an architecture firm. She was talented, no question about it. She could sketch a building in minutes, solve design problems quickly. The problem was that she knew about her qualities rather a little too well. From her very first week, Olivia walked into meetings with her arms crossed and a quiet smirk on her face. She had a senior colleague named Mr. James. He was a gray haired man and had been designing buildings for 30 years. Whenever he tried to show her a better way to plan a structure, Olivia would nod politely, but then do it her own way. She thought to herself, what can an old man teach me that my professors didn't already? Her attitude was arrogant. One month into the job, Olivia was given her first solo project, a small community library. She was excited. She worked day and night. She was absolutely certain her design was brilliant. But when she presented her design to the team, Mr. James gently raised his hand and said, Olivia, your design is beautiful. But have you thought about the direction of the sun? In the afternoon, every reading room will be in direct heat. The readers will be uncomfortable. Olivia felt a flash of irritation. Direct heat? Readers uncomfortable? She had calculated the windows. She had studied the floor plan for days. She was not going to let someone dismiss her work in 30 seconds. She smiled and said, with respect, Mr. James, I have accounted for ventilation. I think it will be fine. Mr. James said nothing more. He simply nodded and sat back. The project moved forward. Olivia's design was approved. She felt a private surge of satisfaction. See? I was right. But there was surely a small, nagging doubt in the back of her mind, suppressed by arrogance. 3 months later, the library was completed and opened for the community. Olivia visited the library in the afternoon, expecting to feel proud. Instead, she stopped at the entrance. The reading rooms, the beautiful, carefully designed reading rooms, were flooded with harsh afternoon sunlight. People were squinting. A librarian had taped sheets of paper to the windows to block the glare. Children at the study tables had pulled their chairs to the corners, the only spots with any shade. Olivia stood there and could not move. This was exactly what Mr. James had told her. A fact he had seen 100 times in 30 years of work, and she had waved it away with a smile because she did not want to feel corrected. She thought about that moment in the meeting, how quickly she had dismissed him, how sure she had sounded, how she had walked back to her desk at day feeling victorious. Now she felt something entirely different, not embarrassment, but something deeper, that is, regret, because people were sitting in that discomfort every single day, and she was responsible for it. That evening, she stayed late at her desk. She did not design anything. She just sat quietly with that feeling. She thought that this is what my pride cost someone else. The next morning, she walked straight to Mr. James' desk. You were right, she said, about the library, about the sun. I should have listened. Mr. James looked up from his papers. He did not say, I told you so. He did not smile with satisfaction. He simply said, it takes courage to say that. Most people never do. Those words stayed with her. A few weeks later, she found Mr. James sitting alone with a piece of paper, thinking about a solution to the library problem. Olivia looked at the paper. Something clicked in her mind immediately. She discussed about a simple courtyard in the center, one that would draw airflow and reduce heat inside the building. She sketched it quietly and slid it across his desk. James stared at it for some time and then said, I would never have thought about that. You see things differently, and that's a gift. In that moment, Olivia understood something that she could not learn from any textbook. She can never be complete alone. She had youth and fresh ideas. James had experience and quiet wisdom. From that day, Olivia changed. She did not stop being confident, but she started listening, asking questions, and slowly she began to grow in ways her talent alone could never have carried her. She and Mr. James became the most respected team at the firm. Young energy and deep experience together. Olivia used to think learning was something you finished. Now she understood that learning never stops. And the moment you think you know everything, that is the moment you stop growing. This story teaches us something simple yet powerful. An empty cup can be filled, a full cup cannot receive anything new. If we walk through our life with our cup already full, full of pride, full of I already know, we leave no room for the lessons that could actually change us. But when we stay open, stay curious, stay humble, life has so much more to give us. Thank you so much for staying with me till the end. If this story made you think, share it with someone who might need it today. Keep learning, keep staying curious, and I'll see you in the next one.